Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome to No Hype Beer Reviews. If you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. As always, I'm very excited for today's beer. It is a brand new one from Treehouse, and it's like because their 7th anniversary is coming up. So they did 7, which I'll be reviewing, and this one, for example, you can even see it's got the little 7 right there. For the anniversary. This is very, I don't know how to pronounce it. Gggreennn? Gggreennn? I don't know. But very green with some extra letters. Is a beer we have tried not to brew for a long time. It is very difficult to imagine improving upon the tireless refined Gggreennn family. We were judicious with our hop usage here, and by constructing a base beer that is substantial enough to elevate a big hop charge. We think we did this beer justice. It's not an everyday beer for us, but one we are proud to have created for those special moments that require just a little something extra. Juice of the highest order. Savor and enjoy. Thank you. It's American Double IPA. I love green. I've not had regular very green. So I'm skipping a step, I guess, with this one. And my understanding, I don't know how well it'll come up on the camera or not, is the light background there is their like first brew kettle way back in the day. But yeah, really excited. Have not tried it yet. I don't know if I said that or not. And it's only like 4 days old at this point. Proper glassware. Let's get into it. But yeah, love green so much. And like I said, I haven't had very green though. Want to, just haven't had it yet. But yeah, big fan. And yeah, just totally rinsed out this glass, and you can't even tell. There you go. That went away quickly though. Look at that color. Holy cow. That looks like peach smoothie. Yeah, it's like yellow and pink with some orange in there. But yeah, I mean, it really looks like I blended up a peach or something. That head is barely off-white, compact bubbles. Definitely looks like a New England style IPA. Again, not super orange juice looking. Actually, you know what? It kind of reminds me of, I've heard other people say things like this. Like, it's not quite butternut squash soup or like turkey gravy, but it's more like that than just straight orange juice, right? Super cloudy pink grapefruit juice. I don't know. This is what it looks like. You can see what it looks like. Let's see what it smells like. A lot of citrus, sweet, but I get, and not surprising, and I'm sure they mess with the hops, different varieties, and the whole process I'm sure is different. But not surprising I get pineapple in it, and in green I get a lot of pineapple. Definitely using Galaxy in it, and this is no exception. Definitely get big pineapple. Ripe pineapple, but I also get some like dried pineapple. Full disclosure, I ate some dried pineapple about an hour ago, so it might just be kind of like in my subconscious and I'm still like tasting and thinking about that. But definitely super juicy pineapple with that citrus. Some other generic tropical fruits. Actually, I get some guava out of it specifically too, just to do it justice. But yeah, it's a very pleasant smelling beer. It not surprisingly, it smells like ripe tropical fruits. Shocker. Led by pineapple. Shocker. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. Wow. So creamy. And, you talk about New England style IPAs and, and I say it too, pillowy. Wow. How that sits on the tongue is so soft. It's coating. Wow. And there's a lot going on in the taste. I do get pineapple. I get a decent amount of citrus. The aftertaste is very like dry grapefruit zest. It's a wild ride. This is, I mean, even if the flavors were just okay, that mouthfeel is just crazy good. wow, it's just so full. Being a DIPA, I'm assuming it's like in that 8% range. Hides the alcohol. And as I'm still talking, I mean, it straight up seems like I ate some pineapple, or not pineapple, sorry, grapefruit. Yeah, it's incredible. Awesome level of bitterness. Not too much, very juicy for sure. That citrus, dankness. Yeah, there. You know what? It's not West Coast IPA dank, but there's definitely some dankness. You do get that pineapple, like I said. Unlike the aroma, I'm not pulling specific tropical fruits besides the pineapple. And just how citrusy it is. Now, it makes me really curious what hops are in here. But there's definitely still Galaxy in here. Just such a good beer. Just well crafted. And I don't think it's just a color, but some peach, little berry note, strawberries. But again, I had strawberries today, so maybe it's like subconsciously, but I get a little bit of berry note. Um, this is fantastic. And for a double IPA, like if I was doing this blind, I'd probably be arguing myself, is this an IPA or double IPA because of that bitterness? But there's enough juice quality there. I think people who like love New England style IPAs will be happy with this and be like, yeah, no, this hits that sweet spot. This is really good. Um, and just as an aside, not just because my channel is called No Hype, if everyone's like, well, yeah, because this is such a hype beer, there's only 3 you could get, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, I'm factoring that. And the reason I didn't review 7 first was because I had 7, and I think it needs some time in the can. So I'm going to give it a week or so to do a review. And had I reviewed that, I'd have to talk about how it's still like a really a very green beer, but like that has a lot of that vegetal hop burn still, and I want to like give it a little bit of time because the other flavors that are there were so awesome that I know like if I let that sit for a little bit, but I'll talk about that more in my 7 review. So I have no problem saying that. Like I'm saying right now on film that one was a little too fresh for my palate. Kind of reminded me of a Trillium beer. IPA, which is no shot at them, but again, I'll talk about that more in the 7 review that I'll do next week at some point. I don't know, you might see it the same week. Anyway, that being said, the short version, I would have no problem knocking this beer is gimmicky. They're just, it's their 7th anniversary made special beer. This beer is phenomenal. This is a really good beer, short version. Super curious, have you had it? What are your thoughts on it? Or even just Very Green, like how different is Very Green from Gggreennn? But yeah, definitely comment below. And again, hit that notification bell. I guess it's like the new thing is you have to hit that to really see everything that's coming out or ever. As always, check me out on Instagram on Tapped. No hype reviews at both those places. And please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, and buy really good beer. Cheers.